Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. Hopefully all you guys are having a great day. Before we get into it, wanted to apologize for the live streams. I know they've been kind of wonky because my internet's being really trash here lately. I haven't been able to stream for more than about 45 minutes without being kicked, so just wanted to apologize for that. I know a lot of you guys were waiting around for modded cars, but as soon as I get the internet fixed right, then we'll get right back to the live streams. But today in this video for you, I've got the solo unlimited chips glitch. Super OP glitch. This is probably the most OP glitch in the game. So I will say at the beginning of the video here, do this at your own risk. Alright, it's a very good chance that you could get money wiped from this. I went ham on it. I made, I think, a little over $1 billion. But I'm also going to go spend a lot of that money. I'm going to go spend as much of it as I can as soon as I get done posting this video. But I'll be a pretty good test subject as to whether you're going to get money wiped for this or not. Now, the money wipes are kind of by chance. You could get money wiped, you could not. But I did want to let everybody know at the beginning of this is your own risk. Don't comment down in the comments, hey, I got money wiped, it's your fault, it's not my fault. I'm warning you right now, you could get money wiped, so do this at your own risk. But this is a very OP money glitch, so I do recommend you try it out. And with that being said, we're going to hop right into it. Now, the first thing you're going to want for this glitch is chips from the casino. The more you have, the faster you'll be able to make money. I recommend, if you can, get at least 1 million. If not, you see here in the video, I only have 100,000. So that's what I'm going to do the glitch with. You can do the glitch with that, but the more you have, the faster you'll be able to make money. Now, once you've got that, the next thing you're going to want is to set your spawn location to your MC clubhouse. So go down here, set your spawn location to your clubhouse, and then change outfits to force a save. You get the little loading circle in the bottom corner. That's how you know you got to save. Now, the next thing you're going to need is a crew with only one person in it, being yourself. So you're going to want a crew with no one else in it. If you don't have one, you can go to the Rockstar Social Club, create one. It only takes like 5 minutes. So you'll see I have my crew here, and I am the only person in this crew, and it needs to be set as your active crew as well. Now, the next to last thing you're going to need is a capture in creator mode. If you don't have one, you can go make one. They're super easy. You don't have to publish it. You just need to save it so that you have the ability to test it later. And then once you have that, the last thing you're going to need is you're going to need the mission in single player called Fresh Meat. If you don't have a save right on that mission, that's fine. As long as you've completed that mission at some point during the game, I believe it's a little less than halfway through the game, then you can go back and replay that mission just like I'm going to do here. So you'll see here I load in my single player, and then I go over to game, replay missions, and then I'm just going to start up the mission Fresh Meat. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole mission. It's pretty straightforward from here. You just start up the mission and then complete the mission all the way to the end. It's like any other mission you would play in single player. I think you have to save Michael in it. It's a pretty easy mission. So just complete the mission, and then after you've completed the mission, you'll get this mission passed confirmation here, and then you're gonna get a small cutscene here of Michael at like the bathroom sink washing his face. Now, as soon as this cutscene finishes playing, you're gonna immediately, very quickly, run to Michael's bed and create a save. So you'll see right here, I'm going to run as fast as I can over here, and then I'm going to go to save right here. So press right on the D-pad to save your game. And then we're just going to create a new save here. So once we've created our save, the idea here is to pause and then load that save that we just made. Now, I was a little bit slow with mine. I was messing around with some other stuff. So I'll show you what happens if you're too slow here. But right here, you just want to pause your game and then load that save that we just created. Now, you'll see here, I took a little bit too long. And so what happened is it kicked me out back to the regular story. And then this is what happened. I just loaded up that save right here. So I'm going and loading the save that I just created. It's Fresh Meat save right here. I'm just going to press X to load this up. And then as soon as you load this, it's going to spawn you in. And it's going to look like this. And then what's going to happen is the screen's going to go black. And then you're going to get the Grand Theft Auto 5 logo here. Now, in the background, your game's already on. So what you want to do is hold down on the D-pad and then press down on the analog stick and let go of the D-pad. And what that's doing is selecting your online character. And you're going to get an alert here. Okay, you're just going to decline that alert. It's going to put you back into story mode just like this, and you should be Franklin now. So now what you want to do here, this call is going to come. Don't accept this call and don't decline this call. Just let it run through until it stops ringing. Okay, now if it asks you this, if you want to create an autosave, just decline this. Okay, we don't need to create any autosave, so it's fine. Just decline this, turn autosave off. Now right here, we're going to pull up our phone and we're going to dial this number right here, 199-578-25368. And then once we dial that number, we're going to call it. That's going to put us into director mode. Now, if you don't know how to use the phone, once you pull it up, if you press square, it'll bring up your dial pad here, and then you'll be able to dial the number. So I'm just going to dial this number up. And then once you've dialed the number, if you press square, that'll call, and it's going to call acting up. It's going to start director mode. Just accept the alert to go into director mode. Now from here, we're simply going to enter director mode as Franklin. So we're going to go down, select enter director mode. Now as soon as we load in, all we're going to do is just kill Franklin right here. This is going to put us back into the DM trailer. Now, as soon as we're back in the trailer, all we're going to do is exit to story mode. Now, once we're back in story mode, we're going to create a quick save here. So pull up your phone, go over to quick save, just create a new save so that if we mess the glitch up, this will be the point that we'll start back at. All we have to do is load up this save that we just made here, and then we can start the glitch back from right here. Okay, you won't have to do those first steps ever again. So once you've created that quick save, just launch creator mode. And as soon as you load into creator, we're going to load up that capture that I told you should have. So here's mine right here. I'm just going to load it up. Now once we load in here, all we're going to do is select test this job. We're going to select team 1. As soon as we load in here, we're going to pause our game, go over to online, we're going to go down to choose character. Now as soon as we accept this alert, we're going to disconnect our internet, and then we're going to come back to the game. Now we'll accept the alert here, we'll load back into story mode. Now once we load into story mode, it could take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute to get the phone call from Simeon. So we're just going to hang out right here as Franklin until we get that phone call. Now as soon as you get the call, answer it. As soon as you answer the phone, pause your game, go over to the Rockstar editor, and then we're going to enter director mode. Just select director mode right here. Now right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to settings and we're going to change the time of day to midday. So just scroll over to midday here. Now once you have that set, you can back out of this menu here. So just back up here. And then we're going to select actors, story characters, and then we're going to press square right here on Franklin to change his appearance twice till we got this suit on here. Now once we have this suit, we can back out and we're going to select enter director mode. Now once we load in here, all we want to do is make our way down to the theater. Not the theater we've been using for director mode online. We're going to use a different one. We're going to use this one to the north of the city right here. So simply set a waypoint here. Once you've done that, open up your interactions menu, go down to location and select waypoint, press X, and that'll transport you down here to the theater. And then once we're down here, we're simply going to enter the theater. Now this is not the entrance right here. The entrance is around the back. So if you'll come around back here, press right on the D-pad to enter the theater. Now, once we're inside here, we're going to go out and we're going to reconnect our internet. Now, if the first time you reconnect it, it says, you know, application networks features are still unavailable, then go back out, disconnect it, and reconnect it again if you get that alert. If not, just go out, reconnect your internet. Just be sure that your internet is reconnected here. Now, once we come back to this screen in the game, what we're going to do is we're going to open up our interactions menu and we're going to return to the casting trailer, just like we were doing in the director mode online glitch. So simply come right here, open up your interactions menu, scroll down to return to casting trailer. Once you accept the alert, wait for the little loading circle in the bottom corner. As soon as you see that circle, double tap, come out and go to a recent activity that says start GTA Online. Decline the alert there. And now once we're out here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to double tap our PS button. We're going to go out and start up that same activity. We're going to select start GTA Online, except this time we're going to accept the alert. As soon as we accept the alert, we're going to go out and disconnect our internet. Then we're going to come back to the game. We'll get this alert. We'll accept this alert. Now at this point, we're going to go back and reconnect our internet. Now we should load back in and we should split off. There should be 2 Franklins now. So once you've done that, what we're going to do next is we're going to start up creator mode. So just simply pause your game, go over to creator, start creator. Now some of these load times are going to be longer than what you see here. I've skipped a lot of them to try to speed the video up for you, but you can wait up to 3 to 4 minutes in the cloud sometimes. So do be patient with it. Give it time. Don't give up on it too soon thinking you're not going to load in. As long as you see loading in the corner at some point, you should load in. So right here, we're loading into creator mode. Once we load in, what we're going to do is we're going to double tap and go out and disconnect our internet. So come out here, disconnect your internet, go back to the game. You're going to get this alert. You're going to accept this alert. As soon as you accept the alert, we're going to scroll down to exit GTA Online. Now, as soon as we load up into the clouds and we see the black screen, we're going to double tap and reconnect our internet, and then we're not going to go directly back to the game. We're going to go start up a recent activity. So we're going to go find any recent activity, select start GTA Online, and then we're going to come back and get this alert, and we're going to press square to retry. Now at this point, we're going to load back in as our online character inside our clubhouse. Remember, some of the load times may be kind of long. Just be patient with it. Some of them can last up to 5 minutes even. So you should load back in here. You should notice now that you have the double menu. Okay, if you have the double menu here, then you've done all of the previous steps correctly. So once you have the double menu in your clubhouse, go to online jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and we're going to start up a Titan of a job. It did take a super long time to make this video, guys. It took me a few hours to make this, so if you would smash me a like, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of the modded car giveaways. Now, once you load in here to Titan of a job, just go down, confirm the settings, play the job as you normally would. Accept the alert. So we're going to launch a Titan of a job. Now once we're inside Titan of a job, all we're going to do here is select a story mode character and decline the alert quickly. So hold down the D-pad, select Franklin, and then quickly spam circle to decline the alert. And your screen should look kind of glitchy like this. And then what's going to happen is we're going to load back in to Titan of a job as Franklin. And then next is where we're going to be using that empty crew. Remember I told you to have a crew that only you are a part of, no other members except for you. This is where we're going to be using that. So once you're in here as Franklin, pause your game, go over to online, go to join crew members, and then just accept the alerts. You'll get one alert there, and then you'll load back in as Franklin for just a second here, just like this. And then you're immediately going to get pulled back up into the clouds, and you're going to get a second alert. You're going to accept this alert as well. Now what should happen next after a few minutes? It could take 3 to 4 to 5 minutes to load back in here. Once you load back in, you're going to be your online character inside your clubhouse once again. Now once we load in as our online character, we're going to go find our dartboard. We're going to walk up to the dartboard until we have the option to press right on the D-pad to play darts. Now once you're here, we're going to be joining that crew again, and then this time when we accept the alert, we're going to spam right on the D-pad to play darts as we accept the alert, and you're going to keep spamming right on the D-pad as we're accepting the alert and after we accept the alert. And you're going to have to repeat this step twice. So go to online, go to join crew members, and then right here, spam right on the D-pad and accept the alert as you're spamming right on the D-pad, and then continue to spam right on the D-pad as fast as you can. And you should get this alert here saying failed to find a compatible GTA Online session. You're going to accept this alert, and then it's going to take a few minutes here for you to load back in, but you should eventually load back in as your online character in the clubhouse once again. We're going to repeat that same step again. It always fails like that the first time, so you always have to do this step 2 times like this. But we're going to repeat those same steps, okay? We're going to spam right on the D-pad as we're accepting that alert to join crew members. Except this time, we're going to get loading in the bottom corner instead of the alert that it says failed to, communicate with the session. So just repeat these same steps here. Go up to your dartboard till you get the option to press right on the D-pad, and then we're going to pause our game here, and then we're going to scroll over to the online tab, and we're going to scroll down to join crew members. We're going to press X on join crew members, and then we're going to spam right on the D-pad as we're accepting the alert, and you should see this happen this time. It'll say quitting session, then the colors will change and it'll say loading. As soon as it says loading, we're going to double tap and we're going to go out and disconnect our internet, okay? Now as soon as we disconnect, we're going to reconnect it right back up, and then we're going to hang out here on the PlayStation menu for about 45 seconds to a minute to be sure our internet has time to reconnect before we go back to the game. If you don't wait long enough there, when you come back to the game, it'll say, that you failed to communicate with the session, or it's going to kick you back to story mode. So be sure you hang out on the PlayStation menu for about 45 seconds to a minute, depending on how fast your internet is. And once you've waited that long, you can come back to the game here, and then you should load back in as your story mode character once again inside your clubhouse. Now once we load in here, we're simply going to select a story mode character and decline the alert as quickly as we can, just like we did before. And we should immediately load back in as Franklin. Now if you load inside Franklin's house, simply select Michael and decline the alert. You see I spawned outside, so I'm good to continue on here, but if you load inside the house, you'll be trapped in there. So just select Michael and then decline the alert. Remember, decline the alerts when we're selecting these story mode characters here at the end, and you want to decline it quickly too. Now at this point, you're ready to go get the chips. Just make your way down to the casino, and you're going to enter the casino. If you've made it this far, congratulations. The next part is super simple. We're just going to make some money now. It could take you a minute like this to load in. That's fine. It happens. This is probably the only loading time I didn't skip there was entering the casino. So once you're in the casino, you're simply going to go over to the cashier and you're going to trade in your chips. And then what you'll see is that your chips actually won't get traded in, but you will get the money for them. That's why I said it goes faster here if you have more chips. But I only had 100,000, so every time I trade my chips in, you see I'm going to go down here to... I tried to buy more chips originally to see if I could trade in more, but you can't. So just go down here to trade in chips, press triangle to max it out, and then press X to trade in your chips. And you'll see every time you trade in, you get the amount of chips that you had back, but you still keep your chips. So you're just going to sit here and spam X. And you'll see right here, my money just keeps going up. And you can sit here for as long as you want. I actually have a attachment for my controller that I put on turbo mode, and I just left it running for probably 45 minutes here until I got up to about 1 billion. Now, like I said, do this at your own risk. I usually don't advise making that much money at once, but I figured I'd try it here just to see if I could get money wiped or not. Like I said, I'm going to go spend a lot of it to see if that works, but I did make an obscene amount, so if anybody gets money wiped, I should be one of them. So I'm going to test it out for you guys just to see how likely it is to get money wiped when you're doing this. But you just continue to do this for as long as you want until you make all the money you want. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to save the clip at the end here where I saved the money. But what you're going to do is, once you're done doing this, you're just going to back out of the cashier menu here and then change your outfits. Now, you won't see your outfit change, but you'll see the loading circle in the bottom corner. And at this point, we're going to go outside. Now, you'll still be Franklin when you get outside. You'll see I'm my online character because I forgot to record it, so I'm just showing you here what you would do. When you come outside as Franklin, just choose the easy way out or kill yourself. Once you do that, you'll spawn back in either invisible or as like a weird variant of your online character. Right here, just change your outfit to force another save, and you should be good. If you'd like to, I actually bought a few things while I was in the session here, and then changed my outfit a few more times just to be sure that I forced a save. And then I closed app and I restarted the app here. This is me loading back in after I closed my app, so you can see that I did still keep all the money that I made. I made like, what was it, $1.124 billion off of this, so super OP money glitch. I do recommend you guys go try it out. Do be careful with it though. If you make a ton of money like this, like I'm gonna go spend probably 30, 40, 50 million buying stuff. I'm gonna go buy all the clothes at the clothing store. I'm gonna buy a few planes, a few cars. I'm gonna upgrade some of my, my facility, my clubhouse, my casino penthouse. So I'm just gonna go spend a lot of money to be sure that I move those transactions further down the list just to try to escape a money wipe. I'll keep you guys updated as to whether I get money wiped or not. But like I said, do this at your own risk. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. I spent a lot of time on this. I know it's not my usual format with the overlays, but I was trying to get it out as quickly as I could to you guys because this will probably get patched Tuesday, I would guess, at the earliest. If not, definitely Thursday. So you have the whole weekend and probably Monday and Tuesday to do this. So I would get out there, grind it out. You only have to do it once. If you do it once, you get glitched out. You can sit there and make as much money as you want to. It's limitless. Like I said, the more chips you have, the faster you can do it. But I just left mine running with the turbo on my remote, and it just spammed X for me while I was out of the room. And then I came back and I had over $1 billion. So super OP. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like if you did. Be sure you're subscribed with your notifications on so you don't miss any future uploads. And I just wanted to thank all you guys for all the support I've been getting on the channel. It's grown so fast, I just can't even believe it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and that's going to do it for me. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.